Capricorns, welcome to your third week of November reading. I'm so excited to have you guys. Welcome back if you're returning, and welcome if you're new. Guys, we're going to be getting into this awesome time now. This third week is the retrograde is ending on the 20th, so it's really exciting. So this week is still going to be a little bit of that weighing in, but also a combination of that leaving. So there's going to be a little bit of residue, so we're going to still be learning some lessons. We're in Scorpio season, so for some of you who know transitioning and everything we've already talked about, so you're just going through this whole transformation process and learning all your lessons. So focus on that and just let's get through this retrograde and everything's going great. I'm filming this on the 11th, so it's actually a beautiful day today. So I feel really channeled in for your messages. So I'm really excited to share them. That's why I'm talking a million miles a minute, because I just have so much energy and it's just been amazing readings one after the other. And we're going to be getting into those. So for today, we're going to go over your unicorn oracles, your lovers oracles, your romance angels, the gilded tarot for your reading, your Archangel Michael's deck as well for your prayers and affirmations. But I've added 3 decks for affirmations that I really love. I'm really excited, and I'll talk about them when we get there. Again, these messages are always about positivity and light. I try to make them as great and pass you along whatever I can find. Of course, I'll tell you the truth no matter what it is. And if you like it and you resonate, please like it so we know we're connected. Of course, I'd love to hear where you guys are watching from. So please share where you're viewing from. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you think about the affirmations and all the messages. And of course, subscribe so you get the newest and the latest. So I'm getting back on track now. Here we go. We're going to start with your unicorn oracle. And your first message is expansion. Beautiful energy. And of course, now that we're coming out of these cycles, you've transformed, you've now grown, you've already leveled up. So where are we going next, right? So here we go. This is the expansion card. Beautiful, high above the clouds here with this unicorn. I'm just going to put my arm down though, because I can't hold it out there the whole time. So let me get the glare away for you. There we go. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you are made of. You are brilliant, talented, and it is now time to soar into your success. Your soul is calling you to share your message, shine your light, and make a difference. Have the courage to do the things you are scared of. Stretch out of your comfort zone and into your potential. Although you may feel some discomfort at first, you will soon feel like a Pegasus, flying out of the clouds and into brighter skies. Do not allow anyone or anything to clip your wings, keep you grounded, or make you feel less than you really are. Others may feel uncomfortable as you expand. They are just anxious you will leave them behind. Instead of shrinking yourself to appease others and their fears, stay true to your path and continue soaring higher and shining brighter. By doing this, you will show them how to do the same. It's up to them to have the courage to follow. You came here for greatness, and it's now time to show the world your magic. And I love how I just said about like going to the next level, and this whole card was just talking about how you're taking off and get ready to soar and leap into that. So really embrace that beautiful energy. Awesome. So the first new one that I'm doing, these are called daily healing messages. I ordered these from Amazon. All the decks are available on Amazon. If you need the information, I can comment you the link, of course. So let me know. And because I'm doing a weekly and these are daily, I took a couple. So I would take all the jumpers always. And here we have, these are beautiful cards. So each one's different. So this is like a desert. So maybe you're watching from somewhere hot. Of course, you could also be traveling. So always look for the good, even in the most difficult situations. So whatever is going on, always look for the blessings, okay? Ooh, we have some more tropical theme here with these beautiful greens. That's awesome. Use equanimity to calm your emotions. It's a new word, equanimity. I'm going to assume it has to do with like equilibrium, equality. So you're balancing. So use that to calm your emotions. So some kind of exercises that you might need to do that. That's amazing. And then here we have this one. Oh, this is nice, a forest. So for many of you, and of course it's got the tree of life. So I really like this. Take 5 or more minutes to concentrate on a divine feeling or a higher thought, doing your best to block out all other distractions. So really spend that time with yourself. So these are the other affirmation decks. This is love and relationships. So if you are in a commitment or you're with someone or you're in love, then this message is for you. Of course, we can all learn, even if you're single. And it's acceptance. When I get to know new people, I accept their actual traits rather than the ones I project on them. Same goes for not new people I already know. Acceptance is a delicate art that reminds us that everyone is their own unique self. and we can't expect them to ever be anything but. Man, how do those snowflakes do it? Because every snowflake is different. And I love it because it's actually snowing here, so I can relate. But there's so much uniqueness and beautiful energy there. Amazing. And then this is another affirmation deck. So this first one is to help you and your relationship, and this is to help you and help yourself. So this is great. So this one is gentleness. I speak with gentleness and listen with gentleness. I align with the gentlest part of myself, and I take joy in being receptive, open, and unafraid. I am like a baby deer who's best friends with a baby elephant. The baby elephant wraps its little trunk around my shoulders, and we lie down gently on the grass, daydreaming and talking about what sort of humans the clouds look like. That's amazing. So embrace gentleness. Beautiful. Your lover's oracles, we have power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. You are in control, okay? Trust, I like this one. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will actually transform. So remember, look at the good in every situation, and you had acceptance, so you have trust and acceptance. So whatever is going on, just accept things as they are so you can move forward. That's part of the gentleness, right? And the next one is wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Wow. So for some of you, allow time for this process. Maybe you're trying to rush things and they're not going to work out because it's not meant to work quickly. It's meant to work when it's meant to work, okay? Now we did the Lover's Oracles. Now we have the Romance Angels. Pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So be very careful about your surroundings or your environment. There might be things that you're not noticing. So you really do have to, like I was saying about the 5 minutes, to concentrate on divine message and to, for your thoughts, and by doing your best to block out all other distractions. So I feel like some of you might be so distracted that you're missing the signs, and there could be a lot of red flags around you, but you're just a little bit busy. So you need to trust, and maybe you need to wait, slow down, and assess your situation, okay? Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. So if there's something with your connection, this could be why there's a little bit of delay or complications, and that could be the red flags too. Maybe that's part of the acceptance, is that you have different backgrounds, so you have different beliefs, different systems. Maybe it's not about being right or wrong. They just know a different lifestyle, just like you might as well. So about that acceptance, that could be meaning because you both come from different worlds, even like from opposite ends or different beliefs. You deserve love. You are lovable. You are lovable. Very, very lovable. Amazing. We're going to get into your reading. Here is for the 3rd week of November. So let's see what the Gilded Tarot messages are. We have strength. We're starting out strong. Here we go. The beautiful strength energy. You could be dealing with a Leo, or you have a bit of fire in you. Of course, depending when you are Capricorn, you could be part of a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, however it applies. But also this is having the strength. So you're coming out of this tough season with the Scorpio season. Excuse me. I may need the strength to speak up as well for some of you. I keep noticing my throat chakra does that every time for someone. So hey, we have a little bit of that. We're going to find out what you need strength from because we're starting out early. So we have the 8 of Wands. So there's quick communication. So be strong because whatever is coming in fast. So I feel like for some of you, there could be quick communication that might need you to be strong. This is again more fire energy. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or you were Capricorn. So we have, I'm sorry, Leo. We just said Leo with the strength. I don't know. Forgot that one. So it could be a Leo, or maybe you're forgetting about a Leo. I'm not sure. Strength to move on. But this is quick communication. For some of you, this could also mean traveling. So you could be far, and that's why there's a lot of communication needed. And the King of Wands. Okay, definitely fire energy here now for sure. We've got more here. This could be Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries that you're dealing with. This person is very ambitious, very fiery, of course. I think this is also the entrepreneur card. So maybe you're traveling for work, or maybe you're like this businessman. Yes, so you have the strength to endure whatever you're going through. So for some of you, this person's very passionate, very fiery. Of course, they could be messaging about their intentions towards you, you know, and maybe this is where you also have to have that strength to lay out those boundaries. You got to trust in the situation. And I feel like just be careful, because of course his intentions might be very sexual too. So just be very careful. That could be a red flag for some of you. And he's got his eye this way. So I feel like some of you might be moving on or moving away from one. Justice, Libra energy, and of course balancing and coming to terms. So some of you could be really spending this time like making things even, you know, maybe you're working on having that balance together, or yeah, like especially if like we talked about the religious issues, the person you're connecting with, that could be part of the fire, is that there's some disagreements, right? There's the communication back and forth, there's rapid and whatever, you're trying to sort out some details. So for some of you, you want to make sure that it's just and it's fair, whatever is happening, that it's also for your benefit and your higher good too. But by having this acceptance, you're also choosing to weigh your options and making it balanced. For some of you, you could be dealing with legal matters as well. So it could be kind of a judgment coming in as well. So have the strength to go through that process. But we have the sun here too. So I always feel like this is quite positive. Of course, that could mean Leo as well for anyone that is connecting with one. 4 of Wands. Wow. Now we have this beautiful commitment. This is a connection coming together, people, you know, stable home, stable life. So there's definitely stability here. So I feel like whatever this is that you were waiting for, that you had the strength for this to come in, I'm really seeing that it is going to be just, and it's going to be, because we have the equal with the 4, 1, 1, 1. Today is 11, 11 as I'm reading this on the portal day. And like I said, don't forget to check out my Instagram to get all the information about them. But this is a very powerful energy, and I feel like getting this today, that this is a very significant message for someone, that you have to get the justice in this situation to have the stable household, the stable life. This could be, of course, families coming together, but you're working on this with this person. So I feel like for some of you, this communication that you're going through, acceptance, you know, if they have different religious factors, maybe they're coming with a family, you know, maybe they have children or other things as already. So you have to really expand this, and you could be meeting this fire sign, and all this is going to happen so quickly, but it's going to be balanced. So make sure it's balanced, it's fair, and then you can have this beautiful connection and commitment together. Amazing. And the Strength card was needed, because now we have the Tower. So this is usually always, this is breaking points, breaking downs, breakups. You could just be broken. There could have been so much stuff that fell away in your life, or this could be the situation fell apart. Anything that's not stable comes crumbling down. So this could have been a shake up with the retrograde, of course, especially. It could have came in, showed you all this stuff that you didn't know, all these things that were happening around you that just fell apart. So it fell apart for your greater good. So you have the strength to move forward from this, because you're healing and you're seeing all the ways that it wasn't serving you, okay? So that's actually a positive thing, at least. And then we have the 8 of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like you had the strength to move away from something. 8 of Wands with the 8 of Cups. So you could be leaving, or someone's leaving you, however this applies. This is water energy here too, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that you could be connecting with, that you have this passionate conversation with this. So you could be having a conversation with someone that came in. If it's a fire sign that came in, you could be talking to them about leaving. So you're walking away from something that was emotionally unfulfilling for you. So if you're not dealing with this sign, or the sign is irrelevant, then it's also just about your emotions. You put all this, you invested so much into something, but you're making this decision to walk away from it because it no longer serves you, right? There was something that was broken. Maybe you're the only one putting cups in and the other person wasn't. So something wasn't balanced. And I feel like that's why some of you are choosing to walk away from something that isn't equal for you. The new word, equanimity, right? Use equanimity to calm your emotions. So for some of you, that's why you're coming out of this, because there's like, you know what, I can't keep giving here. I'm just being drained, and it's not returning in the way that is helping and loving for me or fulfilling for me, and you're making that decision to walk away. So some of you could be communicating that. You could be leaving, breaking up, breakdown. Part of the red flags too, I feel like whatever, you know, there might be something you didn't see, but with the red flags being here, I feel like that could be also why. But there could be big differences between the two of you, and that's with the religious factors, that your lives are different, or you're separating. Your journeys are taking you in new directions, possibly for whoever that is. But I'm really feeling that came from nowhere. but you deserve love, okay? So if you aren't being loved where you are, then please do what you need to do. I'm not telling you what to do. You have free will, of course. This is just suggestive for fun entertainment. If it resonates, awesome. If it's not resonating, sorry. But we'll see how it does. So King of Cups. Beautiful King of Cups energy. Someone loving, someone compassionate, someone very, very, just a beautiful energy. Very successful, of course, as well here too. We have the King of Cups with the King of Wands. So you can have someone that's very passionate and very loving towards you. This could, of course, be two kings out for your attention, or this could be what you're torn between. Maybe you're leaving one king for another king, or in some other aspects, I feel like if this is the same person and they have these qualities, then they are very secure, very loving, very emotionally stable. I mean, he can be a little erratic too with the hot fire energy, but you also have someone who is very loving and very passionate. So if it's about a connection, and then with all this communication too, you know, you are getting so much, and I could see why you feel that you weren't fulfilled anywhere else when you have such a person that's giving you all this attention. Or you could be torn between them because maybe the love wasn't enough, maybe you're looking for something else, or you realize what you didn't want anymore because there's this breakdown and falling apart that made you see what you really do want and need. And if it's not them, it could be you, and if it's one of each of you, then you could also be balancing each other out with this beautiful energy. So here we have this awesome connection possibly coming in. The Star card. So some of you have been wishing for this beautiful connection. Some of you have been wishing for a new opportunity. Of course, these are very beautiful energies to have, even if you are one of the kings. Then if you're embracing their energy, and of course queen, however you want to apply it, but the energy of the king is what's specific. The gender doesn't matter. So of course, if you're a woman resonating with this in any way. And then the Star card. So I feel like for some of you, this was something that you were wishing for. You were wishing for justice. Maybe you got justice in the separation, that you walked away from something that wasn't serving you to walk into something that is so beautiful, loving, and whole. So for some of you, that could be, could have needed the legal system. Maybe you needed the red flags to finally see the red flags for you to have this, of course. But for others of you, I feel like also justice is going to be served regardless, however that applies to you. And then you're going to maybe need some time of healing. And that makes sense because you walked away from something that you invested so much into this. So I feel like for definitely some of you, you're going to be using the star energy to heal yourself. This could also mean Aquarius. So you could be connecting with an Aquarius, being under the Libra card as well with the Justice card. But I feel like if you're connecting with an Aquarius, then this could also mean that you're getting justice with them, or perhaps you are getting healing from an Aquarian as well. We have so much, everybody's on the table, fire, earth, water. The only thing that's not actually is earth, so I don't actually know where you are. Where are you guys in your reading? But here we have the Star. So I feel like she's just this beautiful energy where she's balancing the water. So she's really playing with the water and healing her emotions here. So I'm just going to say the healing again. And for some of you, if it has to do with the travel, this could be a part of it too. You could be traveling for legal matters or for work, however that applies. Oh, and the Moon. Secrets. That could be the red flags for some of you. I'm hearing secrets, and I don't know why I was whispering a little bit, but hey. So for some of you, there's some unknowns that you don't know. Of course, the moon, I do have the new moon tomorrow, so depending when you're watching this, that could be relevant. So check out the moon and how that applies to you and your situation, the Taurus moon, if you want to look it up, or you can check my Instagram again for that. But this is also Cancer energy, so you could be dealing with the Cancerian. There's a lot of water here at the bottom, especially with all the cups down here. So I feel like this part of the week could be very emotional for you, going through a lot of stuff, especially if you're going through a breakup. But I feel like if it's not about a breaking up, then some of you could be breaking down and moving away from your old ways, something that you were really invested into or you put some stuff into, but you're like, you know what, I'm gonna try something different. You're opening up, or you're having this level of acceptance where you're balancing this. Maybe you're having a conversation and working things out because of all the wands, the 8 of Wands here. There's a lot of communication, and it's quick and it's even. You know, it's 8. It's an even number on top of that. But with the 8 and the 8, that's always, it's a process, right? Now with the moon, I feel like there's going to be a lot of things that were illusions. Maybe there was a lot of confusion, again, you know, with the religious factor being a factor, as well as the red flags. I feel like for some of you, that's why the gentleness is also needed, because there's some things that you do not know. And I feel like that could be what's affecting this home, this beautiful stability, this beautiful connection, this coming together. Or for some of you, if you are in that situation, there could be some things that you don't know about it, and that's why the red flags are here. I don't want to give you such like a difficult reading, but I feel like for some of you, part of the expansion and taking that leap of faith and opening up is to just to step off and to do something else for some of you. For others of you, I feel like you have to share your message, and you're sharing. Okay, yeah, see, I love sometimes when I'm being guided to read something while I'm talking. Share your message and shine your light. I feel like for some of you, sharing what happened to you is going to bring you justice, especially inside, bringing you healing. Maybe you have to share with someone what's been going on if you had a really difficult situation. I'm not sure why, but I might feel a little bit of abuse for someone. So if you want to share your story or want to share with someone, you might need legal help here to have that. And then for many of you, when it was saying shine your light, you know, you could be someone's wish. It could be justice for you to end up with the right person, okay? Because keep in mind, this is also how they look at you too. So you could be someone's blessing, that you are their gift. And for that case as well, shine your light, spread your word. There's so much beautiful, show the world what you're made of. So this could be also what's going to lead to this beautiful home, because you're getting that justice, you're getting that personal, you're really tapping into that amazing energy, and you're sharing that. And then that is going to help illuminate everything that the moon might not be showing you, okay? But there are a lot of emotions and a lot of balancing and healing that needs to happen. So I hope you can focus on that for this week too. Let me know how it resonates, and you do deserve love, okay? So whatever wasn't working, that wasn't meant to happen, I do apologize. It's for very few of you, but have trust and have faith that through this process and accepting this, you're going to move into greater energy. Now let's see your prayers. Let's focus on our Archangel Michael we have here. I don't know why I can't say it today. We're working with this one, so we're going to use the prayers from this message to help you, hopefully. So here we have, and I know I referred to them so much through this reading, and now I know why. The romance angels are helping you. And remember, I'm going to just read them again. Sorry. So pay attention to the red flags, religious factors, and you deserve love. Okay? So for some of you, that could be why it wasn't working out, or that could be why you're in your current situation. So they are here helping you to remind you that you are lovable. You might be influenced by your spiritual path. Maybe your spiritual path is taking you in a whole new direction, and you're having the strength. Maybe it wasn't even something wrong, but for you to get your personal justice, you have to embark on this new journey to grow and evolve and to step into the next level. So we're going to get into the prayer, and I'm sorry, normally I do this in prayer. Please make yourself comfortable or do whatever you do to have prayer. Dear guardian angels of my soulmate, thank you for preparing my soulmate and for my love, for giving us the motivation to make healthful life changes, and for arranging us to meet. Thank you for helping us recognize each other and having the courage to say hello, so that we can eventually delve into a truly intimate relationship. That's beautiful. And your next one is pay attention to your dreams. Thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and for helping me enjoy a wonderful, restful night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, guide, and healer. Please allow me to understand this and describe your situation and focus on your situation, and help me understand this on a spiritual level and give me guidance. So for many of you, that's where a big part of the healing is, or you need this other energy to come in to help you with this, okay? So definitely wish, if you're wishing, praying, whatever you're doing, you could be the one that's manifesting this. And of course, for some people too, I don't know why, you could be dealing with someone that's famous, or you are famous too. So however this justice is going to come in for you, I really hope you do get that and you find that balance and you're able to heal those things, guys, okay? Have a beautiful third week of November. Let me know how it resonates. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's be in touch. Let me know where you're watching from, guys. Love, light, and blessings. Miss you. See you soon. Bye.